Hi, my loves. We're going to go ahead and tap into a pick a card reading for who is sending you evil eye. All right. So we've got 3 different decks that I'm going to be using. Go ahead, tap in with your intuition for a moment. Take a nice deep breath and see which pile of cards you feel drawn to or which charm you feel drawn to. For pile number 1, we have this little heart key. Okay. For pile number 2, we have a black cross. And for pile number 3, we have a snowflake. All right. So we're going to go ahead and tap into the messages for each pile. Go ahead, check out the description for the timestamps below, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. Hey, pile number 1, you chose the Wanderer's Tarot by Casey Zabala. This is also the key with the heart charm that you chose. So we're going to get into who is sending you evil eye. Now, what I'm getting just off top from your charm, there could be somebody that is sending you evil eye because they want to block your love life. Okay. So I'm getting for some of you, this might be an ex. It doesn't have to be. We're going to get into it when I pull the cards. We'll see exactly who this is. It could be anybody. But I do see that what they're trying to block for you specifically is your love life, okay? Because this key is going to open up the door to like a relationship for you, marriage for you. It's definitely something heart-based here. So we're going to go ahead and expand the reading out. I'm going to start pulling cards here. Using a combination of tarot and oracle cards. So let's see who is sending pile number 1 evil eye, spirit. Who is sending pile number 1 evil eye? Who is sending pile number 1 evil eye? Okay, let's see what came out here. Judgment. Okay, there's definitely someone that's judging you hardcore, okay? And it could be someone that wants a second chance with you. I'm getting a strong energy of an ex potentially. For some of you, they could be a Scorpio, okay, with a judgment card coming through. We see this like eye here and it's crying, okay? So this person could be crying over you, or maybe they made you cry at one point, okay? And now like the tables have turned or something like that. To now they're the ones crying and wishing they can have a second chance with you. I don't know if they've already attempted to come in and apologize and reconcile with you. If they haven't, I did just hear pride. They might have too much pride to come forward. But yeah, there is definitely someone, the number 22 plus 0 is 2. So 2 is the number of partnership. Definitely somebody that you were in a partnership with at one point. We have the sun here. They could have Leo placements in their chart. This could also be someone that they like a lot of attention. And you might be someone that naturally garners a lot of attention. And they could be envious of that about you. You could be someone that's very, I'm hearing unapologetic in who you are and how you show up. Is very authentic. And this person, they don't have the ability to do that. They actually criticize themselves a lot. And in turn, they end up criticizing like other people as well. But yeah, like the way that you're able to just live so freely in your truth is something that this person envies. They also envy like your happiness, your your joy, your creativity, maybe even like your inner child. You could have like a very youthful, innocent nature about you, where sure, you've probably gone through some stuff in life, but you know, you don't let it harden you, right? And just cause your life to turn into a stormy cloud. It's like you still choose to turn your face towards the sun, to find the silver lining in things. That could be something else, you know, that this person is envious of you over. You know, sometimes it's like our mindset, you know, maybe our resilience, you know, the way that we don't look like what we've gone through, right? Can cause others to envy us, because maybe they have gone through things in life and they haven't been able to bounce back in ways that you have. I don't know why this A is making me think of alpha. So somebody could be like a part of a Greek organization. I'm also getting like that alpha, like personality type. I know that's not really a thing. I think it's been debunked, but I'm getting that you could have a very strong personality type, okay? Especially coming through here with this sun energy. So that could be something that this person envies about you. Let's see what else. Why are they sending you evil eye? We're gonna explore this reading further. Why is this person, and they're judging you hard, if I didn't already say that. That's how their evil eye shows up, like they judge you really harshly. And it might not necessarily be to your face, but it's definitely, they're definitely doing it, okay? Why are they sending the evil eye here? Oh my gosh, is this the Six of Moons? That's crazy. This is the Six of Cups. Someone from your past, they miss you. Maybe you've moved on without them and you're happy. You're happy, you've healed, you're successful, you're popular. And this person is just like, but without me? Oh my God, that is so crazy. So you definitely have someone in your past hanging out in your energy because they miss you. They miss you. That's really what this comes down to. And they're salty that, you know, they don't have access to you anymore. Well. I'm surprised this person, I mean, you've got two tarot cards that represent energies of the past and reconciliation. So I'm really surprised if this person has not popped up in your life or still tries to hang out in your energy and act like, you know, things are all good, but deep down, this person, I heard self-loathing. So this person, they kind of are like a victim in a way. You're not a victim to your life and your circumstances. Let's see, why are they sending pile number one, Eagle Eye? Let's get a clarifier from the Okana Oracle. This is the Lenormand cards, if I didn't mention. Reconcile, y'all! I want to cut the motherfucking reading off right now. Like, come on. This person, you have someone from your past, definitely an ex. I'm getting more ex energy than anything platonic, okay? And they are salty. They want to reconcile. Love yourself, for only then you can love others. That's what you're doing. You're loving yourself. This person doesn't know how to love themselves. Yeah, but you do. And maybe this is a lesson you're actually meant to teach them, but, you know, they're still operating in a lot of shadow. So they don't really recognize that this is the lesson that they're meant to learn. I heard they will eventually. So here, so we can see all the cards. That is so crazy. Literally just talked about how both of these tarot cards are about reconciliation, and then you have an oracle card that literally says reconcile. Like, it gets no more clear than that. Come on, people. Come on. So yeah, they want to be back in your life. Let's see how the evil eye is affecting you. Okay. Philosopher of Feathers. I'm sorry, there might be a little nude here. So this would be the King of Wands. This could be blocking a new relationship, potentially, with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this could also be, this person tries to affect your confidence, your focus, your motivation. You could be someone that is a creative, an entertainer, an entrepreneur, and you gotta handle your business. You could be the fire sign here, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, get in where you fit in. Okay, whether that's your placement or not is still your reading. But you are someone that's very much about your business, and this is how this is affecting you. So if you have been feeling maybe like less motivated, not really focused, not as confident, lacking vitality, inspiration, creativity, even your sex drive might have taken a hit here as well. This is how this evil eye is affecting you. Because one thing about the Philosopher of Feathers, they're super attractive, okay? But in a position like this where the evil eye is affecting you, you know, it could be impacting you more on the negative manifestation of this particular card here. So even I'm looking at their footing here. It's kind of unsteady, right? So there could be something about you maybe feeling a little unsteady in, you know, one of these areas of life, creatively, you know, with your business, even just with your confidence. It's like this person wants to clip your wings. Yeah, I'm noticing their little wings there. I don't know if you like resonate with being like an earth angel or something like that. Let's see. Let's get another clarifier for how the evil eye is affecting you. Okay. We have, worry and indecision. Lots of overactive crown chakra in your head. This could be affecting you when it comes to your action. Like I was saying, your motivation, like just making shit happen, doing shit, okay? It's like you're in your head too much. And that's kind of how they look with their little wobbly footing. Like, am I okay? Am I okay? Do I got it? Do I got it? So, yeah. And before you interacted with this person that's sending you this evil eye, you might have not felt that way about yourself. You might have moved with a lot more confidence, with a lot more certainty. You know, now you feel like you kind of second guess yourself, maybe because this person, like, I mean, you're not together with him anymore. So I'm assuming like maybe you kind of doubted your own judgment or intuition, and it kind of fucked with you a little bit. And now you're like, damn, I'm kind of shaky. Like, is my judgment really all that great if I allowed somebody like this into my life? Yeah, that's really interesting. So this is how the evil eye is affecting you. This person wants you to be uncertain. Okay, they want you to be uncertain of yourself, of your ambitions, your goals, your business, your creativity. They want you to be uncertain of all of that. Your attractiveness. Yeah, like they don't want you feeling yourself at all. how can you counteract the evil eye that this person is sending you? Let's see how you can counteract. This flew out. Look at that prophet of feathers. Okay, wait. Let me make sure this was not the king of feathers. I don't use this deck like that. Hold up. Let me see. So somebody could definitely have very strong fire placements in their chart. Okay, so yes, that is... okay, yeah, this is the king. So the prophet is the knight. Okay, so this would be the knight of wands. All right, so that's how you can counteract this evil eye. I'm getting, you do have to, like, you kind of got to force yourself to move, to take action. One thing I like about the Knight of Wands, there is less thought to their action. They kind of just be doing shit because, like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna do it for the plot, right? I will say the King of Wands tends to be a little more thoughtful in his approach to things. So there could be something about you needing to just kind of have a fuck it attitude. Like, that could literally be the thing that's going to help you counteract this evil eye, basically. Even how he's kicked over here, like, he ain't stressed out. He's like, whatever, fuck it. Okay. Now, you could light up a candle here. I am kind of seeing this as a candle. And him even maybe like fanning the flames of the candle. So you might want to work with like a black candle. You could do a reversible candle. Blockbuster candle. Well, yeah, like anything to kind of get rid of this evil eye. You want to work on amplifying that energy. Excuse me, I'm getting a little distracted. I hear my dog like in the background. I'm like, I kind of want to go say hey. All right, so let's see what else, how you can counteract this evil eye. Also, rejecting, if this is like another energy outside of you, this is someone that's not really on your level. So that's how you counteract evil eye as well, is like not entertaining it, not engaging with this person, even if they do come around and try to tempt you. One thing with the prophet of feathers, they kind of got a big ego. They can be like the fuck boy or fuck girl of the tarot, and they could think they're gonna like come in and like tempt you or something, like, ooh, I'm gonna smooth talk you right out your drawers or some shit, and you just can't be going for that shit because it messes up your financial health, right? Yeah, like when this person sends you evil eye, if you feel like your money has been funny, it's because of this person. You need to cut them off, really. Like, you might have to go cold turkey where you just don't talk to this person anymore. Maybe you end up blocking them. Especially if this is an ex and y'all might keep in touch from time to time. Y'all need to stop keeping in touch. Just stop it, okay? Because, yeah, they're definitely messing with your money and your love life, like I was saying with the heart key, okay? Could be slowing down progress in that area of your life. I mentioned potentially blocking something with a fire sign for some of you. I mean, all we have on the table right now is Scorpio and fire sign. Let's see. When will this evil eye lose its power? We have the Hierophant. Okay, so it could be something that's significant about Taurus season, but it also could be something within like the next 5, typically we would read this as like 5 months. But I mean, hey, we can say 5 days too, because she's literally walking through this portal here as well. So there could be something about the next 5 days or 5 months where you're going to come up out of this and then start to notice the blessing. And how you'll know that you're doing the work is that your finances are really gonna start blossoming, okay? You might be more abundant than you ever have been in your life, all right? Let's see, get a little more clarification on when the evil eye will lose its power. When will the evil eye? Look, I kid you not. We on it today. New moon in Taurus is literally during Taurus season. I said that. Like, so for some of y'all, it is gonna be too. You know, you might have to fight it off a little longer. But your blessings are gonna come. This one, the prosperity is gonna come. So it might be a situation where you literally gotta go ahead and cut your ex off. Do not talk to this motherfucker. Do not, okay? Because, like, come next spring, because you stood on business, because this person does not want to see you do well without them. I need you to know that, okay? You might be thinking, like, oh, they told me that it's cool that we broke up and we're still going to be cool and da-da-da. No. Stop it. They're lying, okay? They're lying. They're not cool about you moving on. They're not cool about, for some of you, new love. Like, maybe this new love. That's how you know, though, for real, like, when the right people are around you. Because when the right people are around you, your money grows. And when the wrong people are around you, it does the opposite, okay? So there could be a relationship, especially with the Hierophant, that would be an energy of marriage. That's interesting. So I'm also reading this as, for some of you, when you enter into a marriage, you are going to enter into like a spiritual covenant of protection. So it's like your ancestors and spirit guides and all the shit you got is going to like team up with your spouse's spirit team. And yeah, like, y'all really finna be locked in. That is interesting. Okay, so with that being said, I am going to wrap up this message here. If this resonated, oh, you can't see. Here. There you go. Now you can kind of see it. Move these a bit. We also have Taurus. Somebody could have Taurus placements. You, person sending you evil eye, person you're gonna end up marrying or some shit. Some of y'all could be entering into like a really amazing partnership, business partnership, work partnership next spring. If it's not marriage, it's gonna be like a new job or some type of deal that you're gonna have, and it's gonna open up prosperity for you. So, all right. Hey, evil eye. I have enchanted evil eye bracelets for sale in the Conjure shop, so definitely check those out. I mean, we literally just did a whole reading about evil eye being sent your way, so you definitely got to do your due diligence. Sure, have your fuck it attitude, but you know, you can always use another layer of protection. So, all right, with that being said, my loves, I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonates, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, you all chose that 90s tarot by Christy Prokopayek. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so my bad. But you also chose the Black Cross, okay? So we're getting into who is sending you evil eye. Now, this is giving me, look, some of y'all might have like a Bible thumper that's sending y'all evil eye, okay? But I get with the cross being black, they're not really like legit, okay? This isn't someone that's truly of the light or of Christ consciousness. They just kind of masquerade as such. So yeah, this is actually someone that has a whole lot of shadow work that they need to do. But they kind of spiritually bypass by just focusing on like the love and light aspect of spirituality. And then they neglect their shadow. They neglect healing like their psychological traumas and woundings and patterns and dysfunction and toxicity that is prevalent within their own selves, right? That's one thing I don't really like about the Christian faith, because they'll blame something on the devil, like, oh, the devil made me do it. And that is also like that spiritual bypassing, because you're refusing to really do the shadow work of looking at oneself, looking into the mirror and recognizing you are the shadow. Motherfucker, you the devil. Not saying like you the big devil. And to be honest, y'all, I don't really believe in the devil, so that's another conversation. But you are the darkness though, and that's something that this person has not recognized. Maybe you are someone that has done a lot of shadow work. You've, healed a lot of your traumas, your fears. Yeah, and you're just living from a space of more wholeness, more truth. You're really like living in the light. So we're gonna see what else is coming through here. We're gonna get into the cards now to see who is sending you evil eye. Okay, who is sending pile number 2 evil eye? The Lovers and the Ten of Cups. This could be someone that you are in a relationship with or were, okay? I mean, both of these are relationship cards. I would hate to say like the person that you're in a relationship with is sending you the evil eye, but they very well could be, okay? So, hey, that's just a message coming through for some of you. It's someone that you're connected to, even if it's not a romantic partner. It's someone like in your social group. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, someone you collaborate with. So for you guys, it's in your circle. I will say the person that's sending you evil eye. I don't think it's someone that's like kind of at a distance. This could very well be someone you love too, which is, it's unfortunate, but it just be like that sometimes, okay? This person could have Gemini placements in their chart. All right. This person could also be, I'm getting they might be a twin, but I was also getting they could be duplicitous in their nature. They could be very, just kind of like two-faced, basically. All right. So this is how this person is showing up. Like they might be all smiles and hee hee ha ha, like in your face, but like behind closed doors, it could be a whole other story there going on. So let's get a little more clarity about who this person is that's sending you evil eye. We're going to pull from the Lenormand cards to see what's coming out here. The Scythe and the Fish. Wow, that's interesting. So this could be someone that's facing a loss of some sort when it comes to their abundance. So they might be struggling. Maybe this is something you're aware of. Maybe you are not aware of it. And given how duplicitous this person is in their nature, they could very well be putting on like they're doing really well, but they're not, okay? So, I mean, maybe of someone like that who be kind of flexing, basically. And yeah, like this is a person that is sending you evil eye, okay? This person, I'm getting like could potentially be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with this fish energy, even though the Lenormand, they're not really associated with zodiac signs, but that's just how I'm reading this energy. So yeah, this person could definitely, Maybe you did cut them off with the scythe. All right, you might have. Maybe at one point you were collaborating with this person creatively in business, or if it was just more of a personal relationship, like a romance or a friendship. But I'm definitely getting a little more like business related, money ties. When we're talking about the fish, we are talking about abundance. So let's get a little more insight here into why this person is sending you the evil eye. So for some of you, yeah, this is very well. All right, so let's see why this person is sending you evil eye, okay? This person, they're either in your inner circle right now, or you would have recently cut this person off, okay? Let's see why they are sending you evil eye. The moon, wow. Okay, so this person's definitely like lurking in the shadow here. The moon is one of the luminaries of the tarot as well. It's the sun, the moon, and the star. So it could be something about the way that you shine, all right? And in the dark, the way you shine in the dark. Like I said, you've done a lot of shadow work. This person has not, okay? Y'all are like playing two completely different games here. All right, and this person thinks like, I don't know, that they're above you or further along within their journey, but not quite. Not quite. This person could be envious, especially if you have like spiritual gifts, okay? You might be psychic and intuitive. This person is very envious of your gifts. We have honesty here as well, okay? So you could be someone that speaks the truth. Hidden truths with the moon, right? Things that most people don't want to talk about, or they sweep under the rug. They don't want to look at it. You'll talk about it. I don't know if you told the truth about this person too, and they might have felt some type of way. Oh Lord. We got Pisces energy and Gemini, mutable on the table. Mutable. I did mention the fish. I was talking about water signs, and Pisces is ruled by the fish. So yeah, for some of y'all, you could have those placements. This person could have those placements in their chart. All right. You could also be very creative. You know, we got Erykah Badu on this card. So, you know, you might have you a little vibe where you do something musically, or I heard you paint. Even just the way you dress is something just very creative. You just in your style and just the way that you show up in the world. Okay, so they could be sending you evil eye because of that too. Because you're just unconventional. This is someone who like conforms, and they're kind of like in a little box, and you're not. All right, let's see. How is this evil eye affecting pile number 2? We have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Sun. All right, interesting. So it could be affecting other relationships that you have, potentially with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they could also be affecting your vitality. You might notice when you're around this person, like they drain you. You don't have a whole lot of energy. For some of you, like being around this person could literally make you sick, physically ill. So, you know, with that being said, you definitely want to be mindful. And you got 2 of the 3 luminaries. I was just talking about the luminaries, okay? So, you know, you're someone that I feel like you've mastered both like the shadow and the light. You got the sun and the moon here. This person could be trying to affect your visibility, you getting recognition, you shining essentially. They might not want to see you shine. You could be the water sign. They could be an air sign. But I mean, we also have Leo here too. I mean, we got all the signs coming through. Let's see. Let's see how this evil eye is affecting you. Get a little more clarity how this evil eye is affecting you. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So this could be a situation that's got you out of balance. Okay, got you feeling like scattered, overwhelmed. You know, you could be up and down emotionally. These are all things to pay attention to. Like I was saying, lacking energy, vitality. This person wants to cause like that instability in your life. It's so interesting. I feel like this could be an air sign for some of you. Very strong Gemini coming through. The way he's looking versus the way the King of Cups is looking. The King of Cups looks humble. This could be you. The King of Swords is kind of like arrogant. Like even just this look on his face is kind of like this little snarky ass smirk on his face. So yeah, I feel like this person, like, I don't know, they get off on causing you some sort of imbalance. This could be someone that like plays a lot of mind games too. Very interesting. So how can you counteract this evil eye? Let's see how you can counteract this evil eye that is being sent your way. Because for some of you, look, it could be someone very close. Like I was saying with the lovers, someone that you care about, literally like a family member or something. I don't know if this is like a sibling. There goes my lights. I need to get my other one. Here, let me get my other light. Okay, so we're looking into how you can counteract this evil eye. I mean, you can get an evil eye bracelet. Check out the description in my box, my description. Wait, that sounded insane. Oh my God. Check out the link in the description box is what I meant. Oh my God. But how you can counteract this evil eye. We do have the Five of Cups. This is kind of sad, all right? You might actually have to create some distance between you and this person, okay? Yeah, like there has to be a change in the relationship dynamic. For some of you, you might end up cutting this person off. Like it might be like that, especially if it's affecting your physical well-being. I don't blame you. You really got to do what's best for you, okay? Also, be mindful if you drink, okay? You tend to be a little more vulnerable to evil eye. Your aura tends to like weaken. So yeah, be mindful of that. Also, how you can, when you create some distance, some space between you and this person, your prosperity is going to start rolling in, okay? So you might have noticed that too. Like being around this person was kind of messing with your finances. So that's going to be changing. This is what this person was wanting to create an imbalance for you in your finances. So you need to be mindful. You know, this could be somebody that's kind of slick, especially because they do hold a space in your heart. But they will manipulate it, especially financially. So this could be a family member where you don't need to let them know how much money you make. Okay, like type shit for real. So yeah, let's see here. When will the evil eye lose its power? When will the evil eye lose its power here over pile number 2? Okay, we have strength and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's something about you separating, especially if you're partnered with this person in some way, okay? It's something about you standing on your own with this 9 of Pentacles, having the strength to do so. This makes me think of her song, No More Drama. So like putting drama behind you, focusing on yourself, your own stability, security. So it's something about you becoming independent, okay? That's really what's going to dispel like the hold that the evil eye has on you. Because I'm getting like a strong family member for some of you. Like you could live with this family member or something like that. Let's get one more card here. When will the evil eye lose its power, Spirit? I saw a flicker. Yay. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. So for some of you, you might not have plans to maybe move until next year, next summer. So that could be a situation for some of you where, you know, it might take a little time for you to get to a space where you can be financially independent. You know, even if it's not a family member, some of you, it could be like a roommate situation or something like that. And it's like you are being guided to kind of branch out and do your own thing. So between now and next summer, you can definitely find yourself stepping out on your own, reclaiming a sense of independence over your life. And yeah, you know, it's gonna definitely fall into place for you. Even, what is this, the 8 and the 9? Yeah, so this could be like within the next 8 to 9 months, you'll be like moving out or something, like feeling a lot more stable. Yeah, so it looks good. All right, my love. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this message here. If this resonated at all, if you enjoyed this message, give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Go ahead, get your evil eye bracelet as well. And until next time, sending you so much love. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, let's go ahead and tap in. For you all, I'm using the Santa Muerte Tarot. It is by Fabio Listrani. All right, so for your charm, we have the Snowflake. So from what I get, you know, this is a reading for who's sending you evil eye. They could potentially be born in the winter. Okay, that could be significant. So that would be Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces. Okay, so that could be a placement in their chart. But also I'm getting, there's no 2 snowflakes that are alike. So this person is sending you evil eye because you're unique, because you're an individual. There's something that's really different about you, and it can kind of like ruffle this person's feathers or whatnot. I heard you'll see them fall in the winter. Now, I don't know if that literally means they're going to have a fall, but maybe like a fall from grace that they could be having here. So we're gonna go ahead and tap into these cards, y'all, and really get the tea, see what's going on here. Who is sending pile number 3, evil eye? Spirit, who is sending pile number 3, evil eye? We have a 3 of wands. Okay, so somebody that's at a distance from you for sure. I'm gonna see if I can, oh, I think we had some other flippers. Let me get these out. We did. An ace of cups and a 2 of pentacles. Okay. This is very weird. Somebody that wants to be in a partnership with you? What? Now that's odd. Okay. Somebody that actually has like love for you? What? So weird. And they definitely want to be in a partnership with you. I'm even seeing how the butterflies, like, I don't know, they feel like they're a butterfly with you or some shit. This is a weird, y'all gonna have a weird ass reading. Okay, because I feel like this is someone that like high-key has like a weird love-hate relationship with you. Okay, it doesn't just have to be like romantic love. This could be some sort of platonic love. I was hoping a court card would come out. I'm a shuffle. I'm gonna pull one more and see if we can get a court card. But I definitely see like somebody that's wanting to partner with you, potentially collaborate with you when it comes to career, business. What? Okay, Spirit, who is this person sending pile number 3, evil eye? I was wanting one more, but they're not. It is a 2 of cups. I'm telling you. Oh my God, this is so weird. Maybe this is someone you were in a relationship with. Yeah, with the 6 of cups. Yep, it was somebody that you were in. Is this a 6 or the 9? Hold up, y'all. Oh, this is a 9 of cups. Okay, my bad. Wow. Okay. We're going to keep pulling cards to see, you know, what other traits we can get. But this is definitely somebody that, like, maybe they want to be partnered with you. They potentially were at one point. You do seem to be single. There seems to be distance between the two of you. But between this 2 of pentacles and this 2 of cups, this motherfucker is definitely like, I want to be with you, pile number 3. They want to say sorry. They want to have a reunion. They don't want you to be single. Oh, Lord. This is too funny. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah. For some of y'all, you got a soulmate, okay, that is sending you evil eye. Okay, let's see. We're going to pull from the Lenormand here. See if we can get a little more clarity on who this soulmate could be. Because keep in mind, a soulmate doesn't just have to be a romantic connection. This could be a friend. Let's see. The fish. Somebody that you definitely worked with before. You've collaborated with at some point. Maybe in business. You've worked with this person because we did have that 2 of pentacles. Oof, this is gonna be interesting. Y'all got a real feel like y'all's gonna be kind of messy. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? So yeah, this is someone. Let me see. Why are they sending you evil eye? 6 of wands, because you're successful without them. This person could need you to be successful, is what I'm getting. Like they vicariously live through your success. I'm definitely getting a strong, like, maybe this was a friend that you, like, had a business with, you collaborated with in some way, but then shit just got weird, okay? We're going to keep pulling and see what else comes up. But yeah, they're definitely sending you evil eye because you're confident, you're successful, you're getting recognition. Damn. And I mean, hey, that's usually one of the main reasons that people be sending that raggedy ass evil eye. They just be haters. Hating. That's what I was hearing before I started your reading. I heard hating from outside the club. Okay, so somebody is a big hater. They're mad they're not like in the club with you no more. Like, I don't know, this could very well be a friend. We have harmony. Where there is life, there is always hope. Okay, so they see that you have harmony in your life, like without them, basically. That you're successful, that, you know, life is good. And they could definitely be feeling some type of way about that because they are not involved in this success, in this celebration that you're having, this attention that you're getting. I definitely heard attention seeking. So this person could, you know, be someone that's like that, okay? Let's see, how is this evil eye affecting you? How is the evil eye affecting pile number 3, Spirit? How is this evil eye affecting pile number 3? 10 of Pentacles, your money. This person could be blocking, especially like partnerships for you. If you want to collaborate with other people and stuff like that, or if you are, they're trying to like block those partnerships from really flourishing. Yeah, that's so wild. So yeah, this person is definitely trying to bring challenges to your finances. For some of you, to your family. Like, I don't know if you have like a really solid support system and like they want to see you like having strife, right? Because they see you have harmony, but they want to see the opposite. So they could want to see you have strife with your family. And this could be a projection of theirs. They might have conflict with their family and, you know, like misery loves company type shit. Let's see how else this evil eye is affecting you. Loneliness. Okay. So maybe you've been feeling a little lonely here. Maybe, you know, this connection, this relationship put a sour taste in your mouth or something where you were just like, man, I don't fuck with people no more. I just really can't trust people. So I am getting this had to be someone you even felt like a soulmate bond with. But it's something about this person not liking you being successful, maybe even comparing themselves to you, feeling like, oh, you're more successful to me, when you probably never have even said anything like that. But that's just how they feel, right? That's their perception of things. This person could want you to feel lonely. Like I was saying, they could have like strife with family or just feel like a lack of support, and they could want you to feel that as well, but you're not alone. That's the thing. You're never alone. I know that I am never alone. So if you have been feeling the blues in that way, just know this is this person like sending this funky ass energy to you. They want you to feel that way because they feel that way. They feel that way, especially because they want to be close and in connection with you. Like they feel your absence. They feel lonely because you're not around anymore. They don't have access to you. Oh well, bitch. How can you counteract this evil eye? How can you, like, yeah, it's like they don't want you to have connections, even when it comes to like career and business and stuff like that. They just want you to be like really isolated, which could be very much how they are. So they could be doing some heavy projecting. Let's see how you can counteract the evil eye. How you can counteract the evil eye. Knight of Cups. Yeah, like continue to move forward with your life here. I'm not sure why my camera's acting up. Move forward with your life. Move towards the things that you love, the people that you love as well, okay? Nights are about like action, moving, okay? So this is definitely like continue to move away, but with love, okay? That's actually what this person needs. You know, if you're doing any cord cutting work or whatever, do it with love. This person, like I said, they are very impacted by your loss, and you might have had to make an executive decision for yourself, like, hey, I'm sorry, you can't be in my life. And, you know, I don't think that they're just a terrible person. I think you know that as well. I do feel like you have a lot of empathy for this person. But, you know, an empathetic heart requires strong boundaries. And, you know, you might have set some boundaries here with someone that created some distance, some space between the two of you. And, you know, for good reason. I do feel like this person is a bit opportunistic with that Two of Pentacles there. I do feel like they do have love for you, but there's also like some other motives that are kind of tied to it. And almost kind of like codependent, like they're not able to create on their own or without you, while you can. You can collaborate with others, but you can also like hold your own, basically. Spirit guide, how you can counteract the evil eye. You need to invoke your spirit guides. Just pray to them, like, hey, you know, pray to them about this person. For some of you, the spirit guide could be a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male. You know, and that would be someone that leads with love. I'm so sorry, y'all, that my camera is not focusing. So yeah, definitely link up with this spirit guide. They're going to help you counteract this evil eye, okay? There could be something significant with this full moon behind her. We've got a full moon coming up here. What, next weekend, I believe? Full moon, lunar eclipse. So that can be very significant for you. Let's see, when will the evil eye lose its power? When will the evil eye lose its power over you? Especially if you feel like you've been blocked, like with work opportunities, business opportunities. Let's see, when will this evil eye lose its power? Have the Queen of Wands. You gotta light a candle. It's a white candle too for a spirit. Okay, so definitely light you up a white candle. She's calling, like I said, invoke the presence of the spirit guide. Call the spirit guide in. That's exactly what she's doing there. Okay, so that's what you need to do. You could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have those placements in your chart. The knights, they're literally knights. They're warriors, right? So this is someone that will go to war for you. Even in a loving way, okay? That's beautiful. Let me get one more card to wrap the reading and to clarify, when will the evil eye lose its power? So you got to do this, do the juju, okay? Doing some good juju here, right? You might even light up a white candle for this person to help them heal and to release you. All right, let's see one more card. When will the evil eye lose its power, Spirit? New moon in Cancer, you and your loved ones are safe. So it could be something significant about Cancer season next year, where, you know, maybe it just takes some people time to really heal, to let go, to accept things. So this person might be a little salty, like basically up until next summer. But by that point, they'll move on, okay? And it's not to say that you're just going to be blocked until next summer. Do the spiritual work, okay? And do it repetitiously. You know, this isn't just work like, oh, I do this one time and I'm done. Like, no. Like, make a ritual out of it. Maybe do it once a month, okay? Where you light up your white candle and you call in for that spiritual protection, all right? And even, you know, you send out some prayers, some good vibes towards this person that's just having a hard time letting you go and seeing you be happy and successful, basically without them, okay? That's really what it comes down to. All right, my love. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this message here. If this resonated at all, please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I am sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.